Yo, yo. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on? I had to figure out which me was me. I'm still doing some technical things. I've been super busy with a lot of different things as you guys have seen, guys. But what is going on, everybody? Nice to see you guys again. What's going on, Corey Ward? What's going on, my brother? Omar, what's up? Paul, what's going on? John Taylor, what's up? What's up? Arthur Larkin, what's going on? Bree, what's going on, Bree? Say Tom or Wolverine, how you feeling? It's a vibe. How you feeling today? How you feeling today? And I'm good. Hopefully everybody's good too. I feel like we're gonna get to breakdown right now. That's why I don't have the charts up right now. I feel like the first part of this is probably gonna be a discussion just so I can break down a couple different things. But let me invite somebody in the process too. Just a man on four. How you feeling today? Weird box. Weird box. Don't like the weird box. All right, there we go. You're muted, big fella.
Thank you for yelling to let me know I was muted. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, chat. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good? What's good? What's good? How we doing?
Man, so you guys saw the recent events that took place, right? So I tuned into the moonshot review, and pretty much what was said within moonshot's review is what happened. So I also want to point out a couple different things that kind of were not. I don't know if it was full disclosure. I don't think it was meant to be lied about, but full disclosure also I think they were a little bit over their heads as far as some aspects development wise that I definitely was not in tune to. Number one, I was told that they had a professional team go ahead and handle that contract and that it was reviewed by Moonshot in some capacity also. So with that being said, my main goal was okay. Let me go ahead and make sure there's actually utility catalysts and things of the sort that people can actually make money from this. I know the development team, and they're not gonna run and do anything weird. You know what I mean? So that kind of makes me feel good. I'm like, oh shit, there's no advertisement really. You know what I'm saying for this token. So let me kind of be some type of advocate for it because I mean I know Stan. Stan is a part of the Saitama community. He still is contracted under Saitama as far as like the cage and a fight that's coming up in March. So you know what I mean? So like everything pointed to and indicated for that not to be the situation. But one thing that I did not account for and that I was not able to control was them contracting and outsourcing as far as getting their contract done and not actually like I was told, having it reviewed over by Moonshot. Once we figured out the issues, by we I mean it was me and Vern ended up having a conversation, and the goal was from there to recuperate what was going on. You know what I mean? Even though we weren't initially a part of the situation, which if we were, we would have took care of it. But we weren't, so we felt with the community's money being involved in this, we wanted to get involved at that point, which is why we kind of came up with a plan, hooked him up with Moonshot, told him that he was going to have to V2 the token, do the best thing for the community, go ahead and raise those reflection rates up and give back to the community for them even still being involved within the project. You know what I mean? So it became to be a sticky and tricky situation, especially since we didn't know how far gone the contract was. Because literally, as soon as we came into the Telegram, Justin can tell you this too, because he was actually in the chat. We had an entire plan. We just talked to Moonshot. He had just got on making the contract for the V2 token. And literally, the chart was unlocked somehow and it started to deplete as far as the liquidity in it. So, as you guys know, I try my best to be as fully transparent as possible. But that was probably as unexpected as like going to school and them saying, "Oh no, that's cool. We're not learning today. We just gonna have fun." That's how unexpected that was. Just given the backing behind it and you know what I mean, everything with it and who the token was coming from, I expected a lot different, but I do not want to downplay it all. Period. As far as like who Stan is as a person, I still feel like Stan is a great person. I just feel like as far as the development side and the development team that he had personally, it just was not up to par at the moment. But it seemed to be in a sense, you know what I mean? Especially like I said, in Moonshot and Vern ended up saying we ended up getting added to the equation when the contract was already made, launched. It was launched weird, and you know what I mean. Like we tried to help from there because we're like, dude, we have community members that have invested money into this, and the last thing we're gonna do is just give up and walk away and kind of wash our hands of the situation. Nah, dude, we're going to figure this out so that it benefits everybody, include like in everybody. I meant the holders. So with that being said, you know what I mean? Like we tried our best to do the best thing that we could for everybody, but it at the end of the day, it was not my token. I didn't make the end of the day decisions, and my word only holds so much weight. And well, like I said, once I figured out what it is, and as Vern said on the show, which is I take full responsibility for any token that I touch and or look at. I read the contracts. I look at the contracts to see what's in them and to see what's to it. When it came down to this situation, it felt like it was a friend asking me for help. He has a business entity already, and I looked at the content of it, and I asked different questions on my AMA, including one of them was who has access to your deployer wallet. And when I asked that question, the answer to that question was it's me. Stan said it was me and Dan are the only people that have access to the deployer wallet. When in actuality, if you outsource and you have somebody launch for you, which I did not know that they were going to have another entity launch the contract for them. They have to give up seed phrases for that. So that makes it tricky and very unappeasing as far as like an investor at any standpoint. And then the contract itself, how it looked. You know what I mean? So, like I said, what's going on? Say Summer Vern and everybody who did join in. Like I said, full transparency with that. I try my best to be as honest as possible. I ended up missing my show last night because I was literally racking my brain trying to figure out different solutions to try to provide some type of comfort to the community because I know there were some people that possibly follow me into this project or didn't look at the contract as I did not look at it because I was trying to do so many different things at once trying to help the project. So I definitely take responsibility for that point because I literally do not touch some of these tokens come into my chat all the time and ask me, will I do giveaways for them? Will I talk about them? Will I do this, that, and the third? And I deny them left and right. So it's definitely not anything of me trying to make money. I actually heard some rumor that I was a paid shiller and I dumped all my tokens as soon as the token released, which is a complete and utter lie. But people are gonna say whatever they want to, and I don't do the paid shilling thing. That's just not my thing nor my forte. I feel like I'm too intelligent to just not against anybody who just chills or anything if that's their profession. But I feel like my mind state that I'm at right now, I really break things down different than most, and I don't want to just be limited to only doing things just with social media. So just a breakdown from me and how I felt about the situation. I definitely do apologize for people having to go through this turmoil. Stan said he is trying to get a V2 token going. I do not know what the exact progress of that is. I guess you have to tune into that Telegram or whatever that process is and see kind of how that progresses. I'm hoping that it does quite well because honestly that's kind of like I said it's their token and they have to figure out that portion on their own because I can't until then, and they really get the trust back of the community. I can't make people think that I'm still endorsing the process of that, and the development team was not right within that situation. So I couldn't, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely, and I gotta say, I mean, just I wasn't. I had my kids and stuff going on last night, so I wasn't as involved. But I can tell you right now that Cuff and Vern were working their ass off, doing anything and everything they could to try to figure it out what was going on, and to make sure that there was a solution. Um, so I mean, these guys were out there. Uh, I mean, I think it was 4 a.m. in the morning or something like that, three something, and we're still they're up trying to figure it out and come up with a plan and a solution to try to figure out what the next move is. I mean, these guys were trying to look out for the community and to do their absolute best. And I mean, that's really all our goal is to looking out for y'all and putting y'all in the best position. And it's an unfortunate situation here, absolutely, but.
yeah, so there are a lot of different opinions about it, but my goal is to just because Stan has goals to come out, like I said, with the V2 token. I'm not trying to turn a knife by no means at all, period. But I do want people to hear like the story from the horse's mouth of what exactly was going on and the procedures that we tried to take as far as to help the people that were involved instead of running from the situation and being like, damn, that happened. Oh man, we can just wash our hands. It was not our project. We didn't have anything to do with it. No, we kind of went knee deep and you know what I mean, tried to help the situation just because even us mentioning it, you know what I mean? If somebody takes that to a factor of wanting to invest money, their hard-earned money that they go to work for every day, like that's not my intentions at all, period. I've told people my goals and intentions were to at least make 5 people financially free or financially different within their life so that they don't have to deal with a lot of different things that they have to do on a regular basis. I've struggled for the majority of my life. So my goal is not to put anybody in a position that I'm currently trying to you know what I mean. I've clawed and I'm still working my way to get into a better financial situation. I'm not fucked up like I was before, but it's like I would never try to take somebody's money. That's just not how I'm built. So I had to explain my point of view, my I guess you would say involvement in the situation as far as what went on. So I tried to ask questions. I should have done a further search as far as like I said, going through that contract. I go through each and every one of them. So when it came down to it, it came down to crunch time and me wanting to help the community and the project stay afloat. You know what I mean? So I didn't as I tried to maintain the crowds. I tried to do this, that, and the third, and it ended up being what it was being. And you said did they even show it to Moonshot? So I was I'm not gonna say who, but somebody told me that they did. But what ended up happening is they ended up just asking a question to Moonshot in reference to something. So that's what it ended up being. And it really wasn't like he went over it and testing that or anything like that and kind of shook the project to see what it was. And that's kind of what I was going off of. And it's like to be 100% honest, I should have went to the back end and looked anyway, but I heard Moonshot. You know what I mean? I'm thinking I heard professionals, you know what I mean? I heard Moonshot looked it over. I'm like, so professionals did it, Moonshot looked it over, and Moonshot didn't say anything. And in the AMA on Longbeard's channel, it was said that they had Moonshot's bot programming also. So I'm like, shit, if Moonshot's all knee deep in the coding and said, man, in the projects this solid, which the project was solid as far as how I felt about the situation, the catalyst that they had, the use case they were coming out with, they all made sense.
Yeah,
Then
utility wise, I mean,
I
it was a
thought
great
that
project.
Moonshot was in the background, you know what I mean? In the coding, what? I'm like, it's gonna rock it. But
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to the project itself, the utilities and all that, I mean, it's a solid project. I mean, it just had a extremely extremely messed up code,
yeah.
um, and that's the part that you know, hindsight's 2020. We should have looked at the contract a little bit better. Absolutely. But like, when you have trusted people you're listening to is saying trusted names, um, you may get a little lax in your due diligence, and that's kind of what happened here. We went off of the word of certain people and others, and that is what it is. Unfortunately,
I can
it's
tell you this. We, and when I say we, I was on the phone with Vern more than I've ever been on the phone with Vern, probably when he was on the show. You know what I mean? Just within the last 24, possibly 48-hour period. You know what I mean? Just really trying to work something out so that the community was decent like that. I'm talking about, like, literally it felt like we were fighting uphill and didn't even know we were fighting that steep of a hill, you know what I mean? So once we got in contact with Moonshot and we literally got in, like I said, once we got into that telegram, it literally felt like I felt my anxiety leave. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? We have a resolution. Everybody's going to receive the money that they had back. I'm like, gonna get transferred to another contract that doesn't do this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to be solid as hell. You know what I mean? Like, especially since it's made by Moonshot, cut it out. Perfect. You know what I mean? So we went back into the dude. I'm telling you, when we went back into the voice chat, I went back to the chart, and I'm probably the first word out of my mouth was the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I mean, just natural reaction to the situation. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I mean, and then to figure it out from a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause we figured it out again. We figured it out one more time. You know what I mean? Like, within time frame. You know what I mean? Like, trying to get things done, and it's just, man, it just began to be a rough situation, but it was definitely not a situation to where it was planned by I feel like by Stan or his I won't say team because I don't I'm not one to be a bullshitter. I fuck Sean. uh I'm not one to be a bullshitter, but I'm sorry. If you call yourself a professional coder and you look at, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I did not look at the code. I would have looked at that and be like, nah, bruh. You know what I mean? So that's just that's a little bit of the Chicago just came out of me. I'm sorry about that. But yeah.
don't be sorry.
Man, Vern, you was gonna talk in the chat. I had sent you a link, man. You better be eating like some Roscoe's chicken and waffles or something, man. Cause you know I'm eating too.
Madeline All Black says Sean did not speak like a developer. Let's keep it a buck.
And look, and that was the red flag to where me and Vern really kicked into gear. We got on a three-way call, and I kind of talk rings around them. It felt like you can ask Vern. I'm like, oh no, it's not that. And that's when we kicked in. I'm like, nah, we need Moonshot.
Hambone coming in with a $10 super chat. Saitama Vern and Cuff, we're grateful for you trying to fix it. You're both absolutely a stand-up guys, always putting the community first. We're all behind you 100% and appreciate you. Hambone, definitely appreciate that super chat, man, and definitely appreciate the support for sure.
Definitely. And look at what Vern said. I'm not gonna lie. At that point, like my heart kind of dropped a little bit. I'm like, nah, man, like not nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, no. It just wasn't. And I already knew kind of what the perception would probably be. And I'm like, dude, the last thing I want to do is rug pull and then come right back to my YouTube channel where I try to make comfort and make everybody feel like I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Like make things right. Nah, that's not my, like I don't do stuff like that. Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate the people who didn't immediately like, yeah, man, kind of, you know what I mean? That kind of fuck you type of vibe at first. I appreciate that. What's going on, Money Magnet?
Absolutely, and definitely appreciate the DMs and the messages, the tweets. I mean, lots of support for sure.
Yeah, and to be 100% honest, I promise you guys, if I would have saw that code, there is no way in hell I would have told anybody to invest. I would have retracted all of my damn statements. You know what I'm saying? Like immediately, I would have it would have been like a PSA press release if I would have saw that shit. But like I said, immediately we just went into to work mode and tried to you know what I'm saying? Like to and try to help the situation. I'm like, man, there are too many people that I actually care about investing into this situation that sit with me every night or talk with me every night. We joke, you know what I mean? Talk about information, and it's like it's not about the money for me, guys. You know what I mean? If it was
Same.
about the money, and I could have done a lot of different weird things that people were trying to get done for payments, but it's like it's not my integrity kind of matters to me more than large sums of money. So I don't do stuff like that. So like that's why it really bothered me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening in on a Twitter space and they said, yeah, one guy said, yeah, I heard he was a paid shiller and he dumped his tokens right away. I'm like, first of all, like, bro, I'm not even finna like I'm not the paid shiller type. Like, bro, like somebody offered me like $5,000 to shill for like a week. I don't want that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not shilling something and I don't know the ins and outs. I don't really know you like that as a developer. The only reason I did that is because I knew Stan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these other people I don't know, and I wouldn't do anything like that. I just thought it was a little bit more to it, especially since they said that professional team and it was overlooked by Moonwalk also. Like I said, it's not shade towards Stan at all, period. Like Stan still right now is doing his damnedest to try to get that token back up and running. He's trying to get that V2 running, and I wish them luck as far as that. And just real quick, man, we were about to add another person in here. He spoke earlier on Moonshots program, but let's get him in here right now. What's up, Vern? You muted, bro.
What up, man?
What's up?
What's
I
good,
knew
bro?
you was eating something.
Hmm?
I knew you was eating something.
Nah,
Yeah.
I had to go upstairs and mess with the dogs. I thought that was the moonshot link. That's why I was like, oh, he be in here. He go again. Not sending me a link. Yo, that's God punishing us, bro.
Man.
Side Thomas Shane coming to the $5 super chat. Got your back, Cuff Vern. I'm 100% sure you guys would have said HE double hockey sticks if you knew the contract was outsourced to someone in China.
Bruh.
Man, you just don't understand, man. It's like if people are upfront, it's like it's just certain things. M&M's, Wolverine. It's just, man. It's you know what it was like, Cuff. It was like for real. It was like a movie. It was like a sitcom, right? And we was at the end of it, and we solved the crime, and when we got to the end, we got the wrong bad guy. We got the good guy, and he got locked up. It just felt like it was like we was close to the finish line, and somebody just I don't know, just pushed us.
Yeah.
We was that close. Saitama Empress, I've called her because I mean, I don't know. I mean, with this Saitama Vern moniker, Cuff and the Dip, we have real names. It brings, we can bring people together. We have good relationships. I got a hold of Moonshot. Like, first of all, he has his own $1 million company. I got in touch with him. I didn't know what time it was over there, but he picked up the phone and he texted me and called me because of relationships. Me and Cuff and Justin, y'all already know. The only thing we try to do is protect. But we were so happy that we was around each other again and talking because I went into military mode because a friend needed help. That's all it was. A community member, and I know another community member was over there. I was like, well, they watched the show and I know they're knowledgeable. And when I heard Moonshot's, name, I said, okay. You have to effectively communicate, especially if you're on a team, and especially if advisors are asking you certain questions. If you give us information that's not accurate, and then my little brother can dog walk you, and you're a developer, immediately you know what you have to do. But at the end of the day, I don't want to keep bashing the young man. I don't know what his role was in there, so I can't speak on that. But when I smelled something, I was trying to figure it out for Stan because I seen Stan was frustrated. That's what I'm saying. Like this really, the thing, this is the thing, Cuff. Cuff was down. I mean, I was down too about this. We was like, man, we was really like trying to save because they got the right utilities. Stan had the right mind and the right heart for it. He just trusts people. And that's sometimes what people do when you trust people, you open up. Man, he's real good. No, he's just talking because he got the gift of gab and he got you. But it's fine. If Stan can make it right with the V1 launch, the payback and all that, do whatever, I think it will be a success. But he's going to have to work 130, 150% like Moonshot said, because we had it. We was right at the buzzer. And they just fumbled it out of bounds. Man.
Yeah.
But you know what, Cuff? Man, I got so many people who said so many good things about us today, bro. I'm talking about people that count, not the people that don't know us talking about, the private sellers. Then no, everybody got wrecked. Everybody.
Hey, look. And let's be as transparent as possible. Look, I watched that private seller wallet was probably about $50K. I watched that joint drop down to $341, my brother.
And there's nothing he could do about it. And Cuff is, he was like, man, they got us. They had us. Coded it. I mean, backdoor. Allegedly, that's what I assume, because I don't know. But like I said, I hope their launch goes without a hitch.
Well, I'm gonna say it like that. You remember what was that? Paid in full when he was in there after that happened with his son. I want him. I was in there finna go in the car and cry a little bit, bro. I was watching that just go down. I was like, damn, man. Everybody who did this contract.
Yo, bro, man, I was so like, I didn't know what to do, bro, because I was, bro. When I get mad like that, bro, just leave me alone. I don't know, man. Crypto Dragon 9, man, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody with the love, man. I couldn't even concentrate with my daughter today.
I'm sorry, this is funny as hell, but it's not. I turned 750 into 4,100 with Core Coin, and I'm still mad that it rugged. It's like I'm glad somebody was able to make something out of the situation.
And that's what I'm saying, say Thomas Shane. When I was driving, the thing is, the thing is, I went to work because I wanted, because we was teleworking and everything, right? And I was supposed to go on Thursday, but this guy's supposed to come by and fix some stuff in the house, but he never did. So I was like, dang, I just wasted this. Let me go on Friday. If I never did that, I would have been at my computer, and knowing me and Cuff would have been talking, and I'd have been like, and then I was like, Cuff, man, pull up their contract, because that's how we do.
Mm-hmm.
Or he would have been already looking at it like, hey, wait a minute. I'd have been like, what? This is how it goes in the backstage, bro. This coin, man, call him right now, and that would have solved it. But like I said, we were just back together, and we was like, yeah, we're about to save the day. It's covered. Wait a minute, we didn't do the first thing that we always do because we was blinded trying to fix it because we only had like 36 hours.
Well, and no sleep, straight grind mode. And it's like some people weren't, as responsive, you know what I mean? You might as well, man. We put some boots on and literally tried to go to work. And it wasn't just because our money was involved, because it's like I've taken L's before. It was that the people that come here every night and actually trust the things that we say are actually accurate. We're not trying to lie to them. We're not just trying to sell them on something because somebody paid us. I don't want that vibe, and I've never wanted that vibe, which is why I deny so many different projects and even talking about them. So I just didn't want to. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to explain how that kind of all transpired. It happened so fast. It was literally like, okay, we got the plan. We're gonna make this happen. Stop it. All right. Okay. We stopped. Damn, near soaked for a little minute. Like, damn, that really just happened. Okay. All right. Now we got to make something happen again. All right. Drawing table. Make something happen. Bang, 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 bang. All right. Cool. Got it again. All right, so we're gonna do blah 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 blah. Literally before we got in the Telegram this time, it said, I'm like, oh, all right, yep. And sometimes you have to call the match. You know what I'm
saying? Dang, bro, that's what I'm saying, man. God punished us for being petty.
Definitely a lesson here. I will tell you this. And look, I love every one of y'all in the audience and beyond.
Yes.
But if y'all come with anything that has to do with a token, just know that I'm gonna be sniffing each and every letter that's in the sentences, the code. I
need everything.
Hey, Cuff, and please don't take no offense if we say your token is boo-boo. Try again.
Man, because I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not gonna be nice and well, we can't do nothing with that. Everybody has a swap. Go swap in the back and go try another utility.
Yeah. This is a good one right here too.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when
Facts.
That's all we had to worry about. Everybody
the biggest worry we had was AOL, whose internet was not going to work that night.
And guess what? Stan, I guess he didn't learn anything because his Wi-Fi was effed up.
Hey, did you see him on Moonside? So I was counting. I'm like in 3, 2, 1. I was trying to bring him in, like how the newscasters be bringing him.
Are you there, Stan? You're there. There. All right. Hold on. Boom.
But, hey,
we're live now.
But Cuff, man, let me tell you something, man. Man, the one thing, man, it bought the one thing about the community, bro, the people that knows like our intentions and what we try to do, right?
Yeah.
It brought us like closer, man. Like there's a lot of people, man, I called because, they heard about, Cole, and I was like, man, the utilities, man. The crazy thing about it is if we would have caught the contract, this coin will be one of the ones to have in 2022.
Right.
But God dang.
I mean, just
if I wasn't sick, I would have been. That's what I'm saying, man. It's the learning lesson, man, that God is teaching me and Cuff. I believe that's what it is because he bought us and he's like, see what y'all can do together. Then he said, boom, you see what y'all could have done if y'all would have stayed talking to each other. And man, people think it might be. That's what I'm saying. Something is always a learning lesson, but dang, why I had to be.
Yeah, it would have been a part of that from the beginning. That would have been the most gorgeous launch ever. It would have been a moonshot contract from the beginning.
Yes.
That joint would have went flawless. We would have had the hype that we had behind it and the community backing that they had behind. Oh my God. That would have been another nasty launch. And that's kind of what we wanted to give to the community, but we didn't know that the coding, like we tried to put the rest of the things they needed in place. We just didn't know that they didn't already have their ducks in a row as far as that coding. Because like I said, when I said this to Justin right before he came on, I asked him in the AMA, who owns and who has access to your deployer wallet and who has access to your marketing wallet? Now, the correct answer to that would have been the people who are deploying for you because you weren't deploying. But they said it was just Stan and Dan that only had access to that. So,
yeah, I got a question. We were talking about who has access, Dan and Stan. We're talking about starting market cap, 1.3. I mean, I wrote it all down. It's in the notes.
Yeah.
So
even the questions I asked kind of hinted on to it could have stopped what was happening. Also, they told me that no, we're being deployed by a third party in China.
I mean, I would have been like, you might as well should have put a box of money and just rang the doorbell and just left it with a note that said,
I know. At that point, what you do is you be like, all right, guys. At that point, we're gonna get out of here. It's been a good show.
Yeah, like
clap it out and get up out of there. That's what's up.
I can't. I'm not messing with the chat. That's why I can't come over here, man. What is wrong with your chat?
Somebody
Savages.
said, I think you asked twice. I think I did.
Yo, I'm telling you. The thing is, I didn't watch the AMA a little bit because I was talking to my daughter. Because, I mean, I'm talking to everybody else, and it's like I'm kind of neglecting my daughter, man. And that's what it's like. I did this when my daughter wanted to kind of spend time with me, bro. And that's what really hurts too, man. And it's like, man, it's just it really opened my eyes to like, bro, what is more important? It's like the community. I mean, my family, of course. I mean, it's just like, man, everything I try to do for the community is just backfires. It seems like.
Mm-hmm. And you want to know something that's actually like funny? I actually have a solid project that I was about to start doing content on, guys. But it's like I'm down there scared. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Like,
I'm gonna wait a
man,
little
it's
bit.
like,
And Vern, you know what project I'm talking about too.
I know one thing. It bet not be that one, and you didn't tell me about it. It bet not. Ooh, I'm private
No,
chat.
this one you know about. We've already that's the one I put in the Telegram.
Oh, nobody knows about.
No. I put it in my Telegram and I was about to start.
Oh, well, thank you for the sneak peek, brother.
Yeah, so but it's like
Now
I'm gonna
I
wait.
feel like I need to get in Telegram.
I'm gonna wait a couple seconds because I don't want people to be like, yeah, he just did
Well,
that.
and guess what? I believe in you. If nobody else believes in you, cool. I believe in you. And I got other people in the back that still believes, bro. It's just this wasn't one of the, hey, one of these cuff picks. This wasn't. It was, hey, you helped us on the channel. Oh, shoot. Let's see what we can do and try and figure it out. And when we was like, wait a minute, who is this guy? And what? Well, red flag is was just too late because they already had a remote control. They was already like this.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, I'm gonna work. Y'all gonna see me work. Don't worry.
And Madeline is just my smooth operator on my members and above. My smooth operators and above are welcome to that members only Telegram.
Let me tell y'all something.
My page, a lot of different things.
Oh, excuse me. See, I know
you good. You good.
You probably gonna be like, hey man, hold on. Let me do the private chat. Hey man, this is your first time in a long time, and here you go cutting me off. How about you chill out before I sit your goofy butt back?
That ain't no. I do not type that damn fast. That's how you know that was a lie. That was too damn long.
They'd be like, hey, I'll be like, what?
Hey, look. You know when it's real for me. Hey, set that shit up. Oh my god,
man, you know what, man, and I'm mad because, bro, the thing is, man, the Saitama ladies, women of the Saitama community, they really have my back, man. It's like they say, yeah, let me look, man, they trusted me, so man, I'm gonna make sure that I double check, and I don't care how y'all feel. You can get butt hurt, but if I found out you have 1,800 projects and you're under, hey, we got to cease and desist, and I'm gonna just let people know. Listen, if you go, hey, what about this coin? I'm gonna be like, don't know anything about it. If it's not TARP,
if I find out your contract bad, I'm gonna just send it to TARP, and we're gonna see a video tomorrow.
Let me tell you, if it's not TARP, Saitama, Omi, I can't really, I don't know. I mean, I just can't. I mean, I have to know, people, I have to understand. I just have to know a lot of stuff about it. And if Cuff have these individuals that he's behind, I'm pretty sure they're legit as well. Because my little brother knows what he's doing when he's vetting these guys. So,
all things crypto, becoming a member. Congratulations and welcome to the Cuff and the Dip Show with no friends.
What's going on, brother?
And anybody that does end up actually upgrading anything like that, you can actually just send me a message, or I actually do check every once in a while, and I try to message everybody who is in that smooth operating above that link to actually get in that Telegram.
And if I saw a T with crypto. She says basically I would have to upgrade my membership. It may be an upgrade, but you can ask Hambone, anybody who's in that Discord or that Telegram. The plays. It's worth it. The plays you get early on, you get before we talk about it here. It's definitely worth the upgrade.
John, no. I get what you're saying, John. We get it, and this is why I'm saying the universe aligned, the planets aligned up to where we did a misstep because it was like the goddamn boys is back in town. It's like
and
Bad Boys 3 came out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I admit to it. And I lose, like I said, I usually look into all of that stuff. So
yes, he get on my nerves because I'll be like, okay, Cuff, dang, that coin, that was gonna be boo boo. So why even look? But we just look at, he just be randomly looking up like coins just to be sure. And I'm like, dang, yeah, that coin is what? How much percent of tax that was? That's what we'll be talking about in the back. It's just, man.
Yes, sir. I guess I will send that over.
He said, now may I please have my
Hambone's right there. Hambone says 100% worth the upgrade. Man, I know if you're in there and you're able to take a peek at what those some of those plays and those early calls, extremely worth it.
And let me say this: these plays that I'm giving you are plays to be smart with. And like I said, and lately have we been trying to tell people it is smarter to exercise taking profits at a smart time, not a big chunk to where it kind of like ruins your position, but a little bit, especially if it shoots up like 300-400%, and he's gonna look at it go back down, and not, you just gotta educate yourself on when to take profits and when is a good time to do so, instead of just hold. Unless you have a plan behind that hold, and you're just trying to dollar cost average in and keep adding to your position, and you have time to wait.
Yeah, we're going back to our old ways of being. Like before, say, Tama, I used to kill the game when it come to like, like first of all, I used to catch, like with Cardano, Cuff. I used to catch it like if I have 500 Cardano, I'll sell at the high, and then come back when it dipped, and then make that like that Cardano like almost 700. Bro, it was like an art, bro. It was like a rush too. It was so beautiful, bro. It's like making music, bro, when you can line that stuff up like that. And man, it was a $900 play, and in an hour, in 7 hours, that mug was about $5,000. I'm not gonna tell you who gave me that play either.
Man, hey, Justin.
Yes, sir.
What you got going on?
I'm trying to figure out what Vern's doing over there. I'm just looking at chat over here, trying to make sure we don't miss any questions at all. But one thing that does come out of this is a question we have for new projects. We are all about getting a list of questions together and to vet these projects. And now like Moonshot was talking about on that video is making sure the first question you need to ask is who created the contract. Did somebody inside this project, did one of your team members create this in-house, or did you get it somewhere else?
But
my favorite was the other one. The other one was really my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Who's deploying your contract is, I feel like, the big part.
But you know what, Cuff? The crazy part about it is we wouldn't be having this conversation if you would have just looked at it. We would have been like, ee! You know what I'm saying? It's just they caught us in that time crunch, and I went into military mode, and you probably didn't catch it. If you would have been like, big fella. That's your key word. That's what I'm saying. The key. We discussed that today. It was like when he said, "Hey, big fella." That's when I know Cuff mean, "Hey, bro, just stop and listen to what I'm saying." And when he do that, we always make the right decision. But when we get frustrated with each other, we make the wrong decisions, and then this happens. But This would have never happened if we'd have, the thing is I got sick too, man. That's what I'm saying. It's everything lined up perfectly.
Definitely. Like it just you know what I mean. It came down to us trying, like I said, trying to go into work mode and make something happen.
Yeah. We really made a steak out of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then they took the steak and dropped it on the ground. And the dog came and ate it, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely no echo chamber here. We're not gonna. Definitely not.
Yeah. But this is, you know what? This is okay because, listen, we're going
Yeah,
to be okay. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to be okay.
and thank you for the upgrade there, my brother. Can you shoot? I believe you are in my DM. You shoot me a DM. I'll send you the link to it.
Yeah, that's a gentleman that I've grown close to. He's a mentor. That's like my big brother, man. That dude has taught me a lot. He showed me some things I never thought I'd see. And y'all don't understand. Got my tarp hoodie on because I talked my little brother up. I told Moonshot all about how smart you are, bro. And I don't know why people be second guessing you and want you to be a social media manager and all that bull crap when you can hang with the best of them and you haven't even sat down and got mentored by anybody. This is all you got from the ground by yourself, bro. And like I said, I don't care how mad or how we get. I'm always proud of you, bro, because you are doing your thing. And just imagine if Moonshot took you backstage for an hour and just showed you some things. Me and him
Oh,
talked about you. He showed me some things. Moonshot is a genius. I'm a huge fan of him. And y'all don't
Facts.
understand. I was mesmerized by the plays he got, the plays that he did in his life. That man is a genius, and I'm clearly was sitting with one on the show. All he needs is somebody to guide him a little bit, and I got a little couple pointers for him too. So y'all watch out. That's all I gotta say.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna echo the exact same thing.
No,
Um,
don't do that.
because it's accurate. This
I'm
guy,
just joking,
this
Justin. I
this
had
guy
to break
really
it up because I don't want Cuz to be like, "Oh, this big soft goofy dude coming on the show." Hold on, the private chat again. When did you get so soft, big fella?
Now, like,
No,
uh,
I have to say, like Cuff busts his ass. He
Pause.
works harder than I mean, honestly, anybody else that I see. You know, you see a lot of names out there, who are always out there. This guy, he may not be Vern. You work hard as well, doing both jobs as a real job and
What you
crypto as
mean?
well.
Y'all got real Van? Never mind. See how he mess up stuff, Cuff? Just start over.
How did I mess it up? I'm trying to
Just
say
start
this
over.
man works hard. He
And
works.
action.
Cuff's great. No, Cuff is smart. He busts his ass. He really does. He
Nah, seriously,
researches.
man.
He's learned everything. I mean, this man has done it all. And I'm very, very thankful to be able to be a sponge and try to soak up as much knowledge that he shares, because he really does put in the time, the effort, um, at all hours of the time of day. He's got little kids he watches during the day. So what does he do after streams? He's sitting up doing research, trying to make sure that everything that everything he does, everything he can do to give y'all the best information, man.
Listening to rap music.
of course, I play my music during it.
I thought you didn't hear that.
Hey, I like this quote by I'm a money magnet. They thought we missed it. We didn't miss it. I left it up on the screen. I was hoping everybody was reading it to themselves. But Justin, go ahead and knock it out. You got that smooth reading voice.
Oh, never mind.
Go ahead, Vern. Go ahead, Vern.
Nah, go ahead, Justin.
I'm a money man coming in with a $10 super chat. One
It's
thing,
$9.99, by the way. But go ahead.
one thing about great teams is resilience. No matter what is thrown at them, no matter how deep the hole, together they find a way to bounce back and overcome adversity. Absolutely.
But this is the thing, man. Moonshot is proud of us, bro. So nobody can tell me nothing, bro.
He knows
I'm
what we were trying
fine.
to do. He knows that we were trying to
Yes.
help the community. We didn't want to see people lose money. He
I
knows that.
use a lifeline to get to Moonshot. I got the Moonshot's number. Like, no, you don't do that. Like, this man, that's what I'm saying. Relationships count, man. They understand that we're the ones, man, that, bro, you know how many people I talked from selling 25, 30, 40 trillion at Saitama? Bro, you know how stressful that is, bro? I'm calling my little brother, hey, man, what the chart look like? Yeah, no, man, I think we're gonna be all right. Hey, man, cuff, hey, bud, said, all right. Bro, it's stressful, bro. But
Yeah.
for real, bro, we do it because I don't want to get messed up, and I don't want my brothers to get messed up. I don't want the community to get messed up. Man, it's been a hard couple months, man, in the community, bro. Whew.
Absolutely.
But you know what, man? It's about to change. I can feel it. Ethereum is going like this right now, y'all.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is like, okay, y'all got to understand, man. I'm feeling. I mean, I know it's a kind of a bad day with that dark cloud, but man, there's so many good people called me, man, and left me text messages and just said good things about just the cuff, just it myself, man. And man, when I reached out to the people that I reached out to help with this, they was like, "Don't worry about it, we got your back, man." It's like, bruh, like they know we meant well. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, it was just a narrative at first because you know how those Twitter spaces end up turning for no reason sometimes with all these different opinions and everybody's
Yeah,
emotions getting up at
man.
the
It's
time
like,
period. So
come on, man. Y'all don't know the full story. They don't know how. Man, Dan is a good dude. He just, he probably was running his company and try and trust. Some businessmen do that. Be like, all right, I put my trust in you. Then they come around, the launch happens. He's like, wait, what's going on? And you realize that possibly you selected the wrong team. I don't know. I
yeah,
know one thing. These guys help. I mean, Justin's woke up and shoot, he helped out. He was like, "Yeah, man, y'all just make sure that he kept us informed and kind of helped us with the climate and everything." So, but man, like, it's man,
yeah. So that was a rough situation, but we somehow made it through, still transitioning through. So gotta allow a little bit of time to stand in whatever team he develops afterwards. Because I think everybody else is fired. So I'm assuming I don't know who all is fired, but I can assume that somebody got fired behind
Would
that.
be advisable.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't. I don't
I'm
think.
pretty sure the people that helped out probably mentioned some things that they can work on before those individuals left the situation.
Yeah, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't know how. I don't know how you could roll out with the same team and expect.
Is that a fake Michael Thompson?
No, that's Carmichael Thompson.
Hmm?
Thank you, Carmike. That's his Carmike. You know what I'm saying? Like at home, Mike got a different picture. We went
Oh,
on.
that's real. That's real Michael then.
Yeah, that's Michael
Oh,
Thompson.
I thought you
Oh,
was like, I was like, what, some car? I was like, what,
I,
Carmichael?
I like. We got a car salesman. What is he like? He sell cars?
That's Carmike. We love Carmike too.
Yo, Crypto Dragon 9, man. Appreciate you, man. You always held us down, man. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
most
sure, like I
definitely.
said, man, I know you know our intentions, bro. We was just trying to
Absolutely.
save Stan from whew, we were just trying to save him, man. Bro, have fun, bro. Have a drink for me. I don't do just
I'm looking forward to
don't get in
Miami.
trouble.
Yeah, Miami it should be a real vibe. You know what I'm saying? But
Man, I wish
hopefully,
I can go right now.
you said what?
I said, wish
Yeah, I
I
wish
can
we were
go.
in. I wish we were there right now. It'd be nice.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. Golly. At least you can go on the beach and be like, God dang, bro.
Just go
We
sit on the
almost
beach and
had it.
scream.
It's a good feeling that we're all learning this together. Yep, man. Bruh. I wish. First of all, if anybody's, I said, if y'all want to ask me about any coins, you might as well add Justin and Cuff in the deal. I don't care if Cuff never talked to me again. We always gonna be like, Cuff, check that contract. Is it good? Nope. Okay. Man, because man, that's the crazy part about it. That's what we do backstage, try to figure out things. And it's like Cuff started getting better and better and better and better at picks and how and when they were gonna hit. I'm like, okay. I didn't want to tell him because he already got a big head, the Chicago dudes, they are, yeah, I'm sure, your country dude, Georgia. But he was getting better and better. I didn't want to get the big head, but I was like, shoot. Like the last pick, I was like, uh-oh. And if this say time will roll around like it may, let me tell you something. I promise, man. I am not even gonna say nothing. Let me be quiet. Now here you go. You want to show off now?
Crypto Dragon earlier asked when the next talent show is.
Please have. Hey, guess what, man? I'm gonna what you call it. I'm gonna steal y'all. I'm gonna steal the idea and hate. You remember the Gong Show?
No, we need to have a haters ball.
Oh man, Stevie will win. I can tell you right now, Stevie will win.
Hey, Stevie,
he was hating in the Crypto Got Talent, wasn't
he? Yeah, what's Stevie at, man?
Hey, Cuff, he was like, well, yeah, it was okay. I was like, dang, Stevie. Yeah, it really didn't. It was okay. I was like, dang, Stevie.
Man, I'm telling you, it's because you gave his card trick a 6. I think it was.
Those slippery cards, man. I was like, man, if you don't go, where is Stevie? Oh my God,
Linda?
Linda, how are you doing this evening?
Man, hey, look. So now they got to name the game, but this does go successful on the V2. It's got to be Core Combat Avenge the Rug.
Man. You know what? But look at Tarp, man. Totally a rug pull.
That's what I'm saying. Avenging the Rug. Hey, look.
Yeah.
It's gonna sell. People are like Avenging the Rug. What the hell is this about? Start to reading and like, oh my God, this is some solid content.
Yeah, man. I promise that was he should do. Man, that would actually be genius because Stan is a fighter, man, and Stan is going to fight to make this right. I know that. I know it's been on Stan's mind. Like what I can say, if you ask me, my opinion, this is just my opinion, not Cuff's.
That's funny as hell.
I think Stan is really he learned his lesson from taking his eye off the ball. Man, he learned his lesson. This is a hard lesson, though, a hard one. But he has good intentions. That's what I know. In my heart, that's what I feel. Cuff, Justin, and Vern, I trust you guys more today than I did yesterday, simply because real men admit their faults, no matter how small or great. We're all learning this together. Keep up the good work. Yeah, all things crypto. This is just the thing I keep saying. Man, if we just wasn't so at all like, oh man, yeah, man, we did it. Wait a minute.
Damn. Hey, hey, look, first of all, we need to add it's a vibe to the team because if you seen facial expressions that gave you scammer vibes, and you just like, is this a talent?
Man.
That's some shit right there. You got that. But yeah, Stan, like I said, I don't think Stan
I don't think Stan
wanted to do anything as far as scamming the community. He's too
he's
out in the open.
Yeah,
he's a fight promoter.
And the way he was sounding last night, it's just,
man.
Yeah, it's a Cuff no.
Yeah, you can tell who care and kind of who's too damn nonchalant.
Yeah. But let's yeah.
What you got some? Is that what you get?
Oh, come on, man.
Wait a minute. I need to turn on the microphone and forward the music first. Where is it?
Handle your business.
All righty.
Dad, please can help me, Dad.
Huh?
Okay, okay. Here we go. In my life, there's just different mistakes.
Is this the video or is this the audio?
Wasting away.
There you go.
Forgive me.
You lean back like that.
You hear that? Look at Stevie's face. Hey, it look like somebody is tasing you under your chair cuff.
It's all about.
It look like somebody tasing you in your back cuff. Hey, homie, bruh. Hello.
Bro, I couldn't breathe.
Hello.
I couldn't breathe.
Not listening.
Yo, is he getting kidnapped, bro? I am afraid for his life. My brother. What is
I
going
ain't gonna
on?
lie.
Is this a prank?
Blood definitely sound a little better than that.
Yo, come on, bro. I'm about to go to bed. How many more people said I'm about to go to bed? Oh no, bro! You can't be in here coughing and
Bringing them virtual germs in there.
Yo, did somebody clip that, bro? I need to have these, like, so I can show my grandkids, bro.
Oh
Man.
my goodness.
Those should be your shorts. You need to start making shorts.
Well, somebody said, "Is this for real?" Yeah,
That was for real.
that was real life right there.
You know what, man? We just had that good time, and then we try to roll it in. Like, man, yeah, the community, yeah, it was going strong. Man, let's help Stan. Round.
Yeah.
All right, let me stop being a bearer of bad news. And dang, bro, I hate losing, bro, in anything. But it wasn't even our what you call it. But it just felt like, oh man.
Yeah, that was a real serious moment.
It's like time of
Yeah, he did send me a video, but it was
Yeah.
I think he did the same song, but you got a visual of him doing it though.
John said that was Justin's family.
Whoa!
Of the
You got a video of him?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't show me after, man.
Oh my God!
Not it for really. Do you remember the video, Justin?
I do 1000%.
Yeah, he really
1000%.
performed there. He was
What's
like,
up,
"Oh yeah,
Joaquin?
oh yeah."
Man, Justin. Oh my gosh, bro. Everybody had so many jokes, bro. I was dying laughing. I was on the phone with some of my cats, and it was like, man, Justin, uncle, his they say your granddaddy, your niece.
We had like 5 people on the list when we first started, and I was like, well, I guess I could call people that I know, like try to get some people. And the next thing you know, we got 25 acts, and I'm like, well, damn, here we roll.
Yo, man, it got so petty at one point. I always got to top somebody. I was like, I think Justin dog did a trick for the show too.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I don't know that we can play the video since he didn't want to show his face.
Oh my God.
he doesn't. He said he can't do it live, but he doesn't mind us playing the actual video.
Oh, well then.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, he literally made it a YouTube cut.
Let me see it then.
Oh, roll that beautiful
I
bean
need
footage.
to see this. Like how is his voice and where is it coming from?
Oh, you're gonna love it.
When he's screaming like that, is somebody behind him hitting him with a frying pan? Or
Hey, Justin, check your messages.
Check my messages.
Yeah, check your messages.
Oh, boy. It didn't. It didn't send.
Play a hit. Play a hit. You said it didn't send?
It just so like it says Twitter message media, and then like nothing
You
pulls
can't
up.
click on it?
I mean, I can click on it, but it doesn't pull up
Right. You just click. What? Mine does.
because he sent it to you. I don't have the like the link
damn.
from the
Okay,
YouTube.
look. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, big fella. We're gonna handle this cordially.
If it's on YouTube, shoot me the YouTube link, and I can play that.
So I think put in. See if you can actually just use this link to get to it. Yeah, we can do that. Damn, it's shrunk the same shit.
Hey, appreciate that, Crypto Dragon 9, bro. But we definitely need the love now, man. We definitely appreciate it, bro.
Definitely. Thank you for stopping in.
Absolutely, brother. I'm
Omar
definitely
said
excited
it
for
buzz
Miami.
with the wig and sunglasses.
I don't think I.
Did you hear him, Cuff?
No, what did he say?
I miss Omar. That boy, know he funny. He said, Vern, it's Bud with the wig and sunglasses. He had sunglasses on?
Yeah. How do you see it?
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Do you see Clifton? Well, Cuff, get ready.
Oh man.
All right, so I guess I just gotta pull it up like this, and y'all gonna have to hear it through. Y'all know what the lyrics sound like. Yeah, y'all heard that. Hold on, and let's get to it.
In my life, there's just this empty space. All my dreams are gone. I'm wasting away. Forgive me, my heart belongs
Hey, come on, man. That Mike, did you see the amount of loogie and spit?
Oh, damn.
I hate Clifton. Who is Clifton? Y'all know Clifton? Sing it.
Whoever it is.
Those are sing it.
He got the black lung.
Why you shaking his head like that?
He need to go to the hospital.
Why didn't you get some water throughout this?
Is that Bud's son?
I love how it ends. I don't think I've watched it to the end, but that
So
We did not.
You know
we
what's
did not
not
watch
fair
it.
though? He
Oh
trying
my
to tell me
God.
some please don't bully me. Come on, bro. You setting yourself up. Come on. You gonna cough on the mic
Oh
and
my
look like
God!
you're
Somebody
dying at the
said
end.
this
They're gonna
video
go
was
like this.
drug-full.
Man, don't say that word today. Wait, wait like 18 more minutes so it can be a new day at least.
All things crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, sexual chocolate.
When he dropped that mic, I was like,
Oh my
I was like,
goodness.
oh my gosh. He said, Kofi's got talent. Oh, you can't say that word.
Give it up for sexual chocolate. That boy good.
They said,
I'm like caffeinated, like got more like a caffeine rush over here, like a bang cup of coffee. It's been a day.
oh my gosh, bro. All right, man. Let me go check on my daughter.
This has been a critical last couple of days. Not even gonna say just today was
Man.
interesting.
I know,
That-
man.
It's been real.
It was good to like Mr. said at the Color Purple. It was good to see y'all back together again. Top going crazy.
Went up a little bit. Got this.
But so let's just real quick. I don't think people really understand that. I think TARP only has like 3%. I think like of the supply left, and they're not on an exchange yet. I don't think people really understand what that means. Cuff, Justin.
Definitely. Man, you be cool too, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man. We already know that even if we petty towards each other, we still have to stick to our principles of Cuff. We call them CC, Cuffiano Contract Visualizer. Please put your eyes on it.
Right.
Man, that's the only thing, man. I felt because I'm the oldest, I should have said, hey, don't miss that, Cuff. Real quick, go shut whatever you're doing down. Let me go handle the chat. Oh hell, we should have just left the chat alone, but we was just trying to hold everything together, man. Shoot.
Yeah, because once that snowball effect starts, the
Yes.
flood start getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, man. Shoot. I felt like, man, we just lost the game, bro. I had the ball. I passed it to you, and I threw it like way over your head, and you looked at me like, you big goofy.
Yeah.
I told you. You told me to. I own this, bro. I will make this right somehow, bro. I know Stan's gonna try his best, but I gotta make this right. Thing is, man, I do stuff for a purpose. I seen what they had. I knew what they had was good. I knew, but anyways, yeah. Shoot, I'm sorry.
Leave it out with some good music. I think this is probably a good vibe to wrap it up on. Also,
Yeah.
See, me, I got you, bro. Just I'll be the DJ over here. I got it. I'll just have to find these individual videos. But this is our man Joseph here from Crypto's Got Talent.
1, 2, 3, go. Wait, man, see. Only foolish.
Trying to make me sad before I go to bed, man. What the hell is this?
I like this song, bro.
I know, man, but shoot.
He got some music he sent me too. I'm gonna be playing some stuff.
I think this is the wrong song for right now for me.
Would it be
Great song though, but dang. Now I'm replaying everything over again.
But
It gets a little bit more up tempo and
Like I wasn't there.
with you. As the river flows gently to the sea,
Don't think you're coming on here a lot.
so we
This is
go.
just a trial period.
Someday we're meant to be. So take my hand.
I'm saying,
Take
oh my
my
gosh, see.
whole life too.
No, stop singing.
Can't
This is what old girl was singing.
falling in love with
For real.
you.
Man, I wish I'm a kind of big dude, but big dudes that can
As
sing,
the
they get
river
girls.
flows gently to the sea, darling, so
He got to
we
come back on or
go
something.
someday.
You sound like a Big Red.
Meant to be.
Trying to sound 5 heartbeats.
My
Here he go.
take my whole
I can actually do it though.
too. But I can't help falling in love with you.
I can do this part though.
Oh, but
Hey, baby. I never meant to hurt you.
Falling
boys,
in love
For real.
with you.
You know how much
Calm
you got paid
down.
for that?
Thank you.
That was good though, man. Nah, for real. Stop hating Baby Fat. I'm just saying, like, that's just like it's already a sad day for me. I couldn't even concentrate and have a good time with my daughter, and then that song is just great. That's what I mean. People always, you see what I mean? People just be throwing stuff in the chat. That was Baby Fat Ethereum classic. Nah.
Meant to be.
Now he auditioning for Big Red the Dip.
Hey, if you just upgraded, go ahead and send me a message so I can send you the link.
Hey, don't send them. Hey, bro, don't fill up the Telegram, bro. Just give me the play, bro. Let me test them all out before you give them to everybody.
Let me see how it works in my bank account. Let me see how it works in my bank account.
and then,
Is yours set up like mine is? Or I got a check-ins and a savings too. If I was a dummy, you'd be like, yeah, that was a great play. I was like, yeah, I got that play a day before, and I made 6,000%. You'd be like, you dummy, what are you? Nah, we wouldn't do that. But the thing is, we can't. Sometimes, you can't just be like, boom. We gotta kind of test it out before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta be
And if
careful.
you want to be on that riskier side of the fence, like I said, I do my homework. This was one of the rare occasions where I kind of just went into overdrive trying to help a friend. But
yeah, exactly,
that
bro. I know, bro. Bro, you are always on point. We just got blinded by the boys are back in town and Stan. We just knew we had to think of everything. That's the thing. We had to think of everything.
No more failures. No more failures.
Hey,
no more
Baby Fat. The original of that song is Elvis Presley, I do believe. One of my favorites. Sorry.
Yeah, but that song was on point. Yeah, but if you went to Alina song, you can actually hear Vern's verse too. Oh man, because you had a verse on that, right?
On what?
You see, you got like, watch out, Alina. I got this. On this one, this one. This the one where Vern did his solo.
Oh, you muted me. I was like, oh shoot.
I'm like, this in here sing, my brother.
I forgot to tell you about that, but bro, I was so tired. Was you mad?
No, it was funny as hell. I was like, damn, he know he doing it.
Yeah, some of them mic quality could have been better.
I don't want to have to go where you don't follow.
You heard it? I'm like, he humming up and it hit me. I'm like, he humming this, and I ain't hear before he get to the high note.
There's a part. That's why I said I didn't give her a 10 because she didn't hit this part. And Christine, she give me chills. No, she did great though.
Shouts out to whoever pulling the messages up, man. Because when you watch it afterwards, that message game is real.
Yeah, like seriously, man. I like when you put up messages like that because sometimes the chat don't play on the TV back. It's a long song, though. I think you should do it to one verse next time, bro. People doing
Yeah,
whole songs.
but you know, sometimes it be that good part. It start off, man. I don't know, man. You want to hear all ranges of the voice.
Well, I mean, I guess do the last verse always has the best vocal parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
I don't know because, bro, some of the old songs like this about 6 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, but she told something that made her voice sound like how she wanted it to, though.
You're still humming.
He unmuted this to re-hum.
My bad, bro. Whitney is so, bro. Her voice was just, man. Yeah, I remember I'm fully 5, bro, and Whitney was like, man, her voice was, man. I can't stand you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Oh.
Nothing.
See right there, she didn't hit that because Whitney didn't stop. It went. You remember? You know what I'm talking about, Justin?
Yeah. She continues that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't,
It's
bro.
one solid
to
breath.
do that. Oof.
Yeah, that takes a lot of control, a lot of breath control there. And
What?
that is not easy at all.
Yeah.
And I agree. Elvis's version is my favorite version of that song.
What?
Not of the Whitney song. I'm looking at chat.
Oh.
No.
I was about to virtually throw my phone at you.
No, it's about that song that Joseph sang.
Yeah. That was nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was smooth. I like it. But other than that, man, let's go ahead and wrap this up, guys. And Tex Country Growl. Appreciate that for you becoming a member.
Yeah, appreciate that. I was
Texas country girl. That's what's up. Great state of Texas. Texas country girl. That's what's up.
this is funny. This is crazy. This is like little notes I wrote, like of stuff that I have for you.
Yeah, like I say, anybody who's a smooth operator or above, go ahead and you got to tap in with me. Send me a message. Let me know that's you, and let me know what your name is.
Yo, by the way, Moonshot is a goddamn genius.
Yeah,
It really is.
oh, definitely.
And that's just, I mean, it's just another level to TARP in that app and how much it really is truly needed.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just imagine having them when that app is out and available, and in a situation like that, you're able to put that contract in, and we could have figured that out right there.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's gonna make it so convenient, Terrell. It'd be like, oh, first and foremost, here, cup.
Right. And it's one of those things where, like, you know, we're sitting there, like, you know, I messaged him. I was trying to get in, we all messaged Moonshot trying to figure it out. Where we don't have to worry about, like, is he getting our messages? Is he busy at this exact moment? We'll be able to put it in that app when it comes out, and be able to check it right there. So,
Hey, Cuff.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What's up?
Man, I don't know how weird this is, but I had a dream. It was like an epiphany the other day that you had like a Midwest division of TARP. I don't know why I had that dream. It was just a dream though, but it just was amazing.
Hmm.
Because bro, this is your forte. Like you got to do like technical analysis. Once you get like, man, once you get a mentor, bro, and to structure what you're doing, bro, there's no limit. There's no limit, bro. Like seriously, like your plays is like every play that you gave me that I had has never been. I've had over probably 1,000% probably on all of them.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Then he's so nonchalant. Huh?
What?
Here's what's really sucks is knowing that his plays are really really good and not being able to capitalize on them because you don't have the capital at that point in time. So
Well, if I can sing like you, I'll be singing for money somewhere. You wasting your talent. I'll be at the subway.
Yeah, I told
First
him I'm on
off-
his show. Talking about
First off,
You got what I need.
What?
after yesterday, if y'all see me on a subway somewhere with a hat busking, y'all just throw $1 in and keep
Oh,
walking.
no, I'll be clowning the hell. I'll be like, Justin, what? It came to this?
Shoot, man.
I'm singing for crypto.
Singing for travel expenses. I had a
Bro,
trip
guess
planned,
what?
now I gotta figure it out.
You got to understand, man. You don't understand, bro. Bro, you got to understand, man. I learned like so much in that 30 minutes I talked to Moonshot, bro. He is a genius. And he makes it so simple that I'm a common sense type of dude. And I don't remember what he told me, but I understand it when I can make him understand it. It's going to be over, bro. Moonshot is a genius. If y'all don't have TARP, y'all are completely out your mind. That's not financial advice.
No. Of course not. Of course not. But seek help. Of course not. It's not financial advice.
Like, I feel bad that I sold like it wasn't like a lot. But Moonshot likes when you take profits responsibly. And I felt good and I didn't feel bad. But I'm going to buy so much more of it.
Yeah,
Because
think about
it's
take
just-
profits responsibly.
yeah.
You make money,
Man.
you don't feel bad.
And I got to share with y'all something tomorrow because, man, I need to go check on my baby. I'll share with y'all something. Well, I can't do that. Yeah, but I'll to share that with y'all because I didn't even think about that. And I owe somebody an apology
What?
from the way I thought about this thing until somebody broke it down. And I said, dang, he's actually smart too. So I'll share that with y'all. And then maybe you'll give a sneak peek to the Telegram group, Cuff. Because they get the exclusive tips.
Word. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit me. I got you. And thank you. I am a money magnet also. My brother.
All right.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I caught that one. I was like, I had a chance. I was like, slapping me. I was like, what the hell are they talking about on here tonight? I said, let me go to bed.
Appreciate it, Peter. Just,
Peter.
refuse to let that just float away into the abyss.
Let me see. Where's your name again? Right there. I have my profile up right here. If you're unable to message me, just go ahead and comment on my profile and let me know it's you, and I'll send you a message. And I got you, buddy. Other than that, man, you guys wanna sign off, man. And tomorrow I will be I'm definitely taking my normal mental day. It's more than needed at this point now. I'm probably just gonna sleep and try my best to blow bubbles. I may put things on Twitter, but that's probably about it. Monday, back to business as usual. I have a couple thank you videos to finish until I got one less now to do until core combat is unrugged. So it just
Oh my gosh, I just thought about that too.
What? What is it? More logistical things that I need to?
There was a token. What name it in the crypto got talent?
Mm-hmm. So he better get that together and add a little bit extra to that.
Yeah, he got to make. Yeah, he got to make that right.
Mm-hmm. If not, we are definitely going to find some way. I'll figure out some way.
Oh, definitely, bro. We definitely better work something.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we'll work that out somehow. So
Yeah.
yeah. So you guys want to say anything to the people before we get up out of here?
Oh man, it's just been a wild. What's today? Friday, Saturday. But we learned a valuable lesson of we gotta stop, 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 and get back to the basics. That's all. That first thing we should have asked, but I did ask it, but I should have asked fully. That's my fault. I know better as a manager in real, in my real job. So, but we learned our lesson. We're definitely going to be stronger, and we're definitely going to get better and better and better at this. But y'all got to understand, my daughter's birthday is February 13th, and I think Ethereum and Bitcoin is waking up. I'm going to watch Crypto Banter. Hopefully, they have one tomorrow. But they have it on Monday, and I'm going to figure out if we're going on a run soon because things are brewing.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all for having me today.
I'll go. Like Vern said, it was definitely a lesson learned.
Yeah.
But with that lesson, I have to say this: you guys, the love, the support, has been outstanding and overwhelming. To be truthfully honest, today, has not been an easy day, and I wasn't even in the depth that these gentlemen were, and I still today was a very anxious day. Um, but you guys, just the love and the support, the messages, the tweets, the DMs, you being here tonight, just supporting us and showing us love through this is definitely it's overwhelming for sure. We work really hard to get what we have today. We've grinded really hard to have what we have today, and you guys have been along on that ride, and I want to say thank you for continuing to put your trust, show up, love us, support us in this journey. So much love to you. It is definitely learning experience, but we learned that we definitely have a community behind us who loves us and supports us, and makes us a little more motivated to do even better job. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for sure. Outside of that, two things in this world you can control: attitude and effort. Chat, I love y'all. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything y'all do.
Man, not gonna lie to you, been a rough little bit, but we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna make the best out of everything, guys. Not gonna make this long. Market's kind of improving, but if you guys see him, go ahead and cuff those dips, man. And we are out of here, guys.